Panto is once again returning to help out the Mary Stevens Hospice. This year is the Little Mermaid, and Will Phipps and his gang are here to tell us what's happening. Will, how you doing?
Good evening. I'm okay, Jason. Thank you. Are you?
I'm all right, Tar. So, I mean, you're the ringleader in all of this madness. So, tell us who you've got.
Right. So to my left is Mr. Wally Wombat.
Everybody's favourite.
To my right, we've got Ella Fisher.
Hello.
And on the end, we've got Martin Foley. And then, of course, down below is Mr. Ricky Groves.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
So, explain who's doing what then, because Little Mermaid. I take it you're the aerial role.
Yes, that's me.
No, I bet Will.
Talking to me.
No.
So, what's it like being aerial?
Oh, it's a bit of like a dream. Like I used to watch Ariel growing up on like the Disney films and everything, and then putting on that red wig, I'm like, oh gosh, it feels really real. Absolutely.
Has Wally Wombat borrowed the wig yet? Because I can imagine he's going to.
What's going on with his feet?
What's he doing?
Oh,
He's causing trouble again.
Playing up.
You can't take him anywhere, can you? So we've sorted out our aerial. Will, who are you?
So I'm playing the role of Silly Seb. And this is my mother, Dame Purcell.
Hello.
She's a lady, I promise.
Next up.
And then we've got, of course, the gorgeous Martin Foley, who's playing Prince Finn.
Prince Finn. Okay, that's all good. What does Prince Finn bring to the story? How is he involved?
Well, thank you very much. He's very dramatic. He's very obsessed with Ariel, and he's relentless in his pursuit of finding his love.
That's always a magical moment. We need a bit of love in our pantos, don't we?
Jason, can you understand him all right? Because he's posh.
Well, it's all right. I'm not quite as common as you, so it's okay.
No, that's all right. As long as you can understand him, he's from Bedworth.
That is posh, isn't it? That's really posh.
Very posh.
It's got a CV postcode and everything.
Yeah.
Got to see. Ricky.
Yes.
Ricky in the kitchen. So, what is it you're up to? Not the moment, not doing dinner. What have you actually got in the show?
I'm doing the role of King Triton, who is Ariel's father, the wise old King Triton. And so, I'm looking forward to it immensely. And great bunch of guys. I'm sorry I couldn't be there tonight. I've got other things I've got to do. I've got other fish to fry, but that's the wrong word to use, really, isn't it? But so looking forward to it.
That's going to be good. Do you get a red wig as well?
No, I'm going all green. I mean, I'm started off to go slightly green. I'm going to do my nails, and I'm going to have a little green beard and green hair, and not be slimy in any way, but just be a little bit under the sea. And it's those moments that you embrace when you do Panto, because it's a fantasy world for the children and adults alike. And to put as much effort as you can into creating characters that are believable.
Absolutely, and I think this is the point where you've got to bring in the character and find out what he's up to, with being Will's mother in this. Wally, I mean, you are again a family favourite. I mean, we've got our stars, and they're going to be loved and enjoyed, but we've got you, who's a star in his own right.
Well, thank you. I only come out at night. Is that what you mean?
Oh, well, yeah, and you're quite possibly not visible when it's cloudy either. But there we are.
Which is probably the best option, really.
But I mean, what have you got in store for us comedy-wise? Because you and your sidekick there.
Who knows? We have got a script.
We ain't started yet.
Sort of, but that script sort of goes out of the window when we walk on stage, and who knows what will happen. It's going to be lots of fun and laughter. That's all I can say.
That's the guarantee. And who else is involved this year? How many more in this amazing cast?
Lots.
Now we've got the amazing Amy Lou from Tipton from Britain's Got Talent, finalist 2023. She's returning as playing the Ursula, the baddie,
and she's got a voice and a half on her.
Yeah. Oh, no. Yes. Any more?
She's very good. And we've got lots of other supporting cast. We've got Karen Bailey, a very well-known comedian, especially in the Comedy Store in London and Birmingham. And there's lots of people. We've got some little kids playing the roles of Ariel's two best friends. There's lots of puppets, amazing costumes,
special effects galore.
Got Jess, Georgia, and Alison as well.
Yes, and they are very integral to the part, Ricky, because they are playing your other daughters, but they are the mermaids.
So lots and lots of people.
That's going to be absolutely amazing.
Fantastic pantos.
It's phenomenal. It is an amazing panto. So, I mean, Ricky, what's it like working with this lot? Because you're used to, treading the boards in your own way. Are they a good bunch to work with?
Very much so, and it's been a fantastic experience. I'm only sorry that I couldn't be there more often for the rehearsals. But we've done our bit, we've planted it, and we go into like the dress stage within the next sort of 3 days. And then I think with Monday, we do the dress rehearsal. We've got a tech rehearsals as well. And so, yeah, absolutely fantastic bunch. It's the first time I've ever met a bunch of guys where they all have a lovely raffle. They have a raffle, which I think I'm going to introduce. And it's absolutely wonderful. I won a bottle of gin, which is fantastic. But some of the prizes, you can obviously see there's a little bit of re-gifted. There's a little bit of re-gifted scented candle from Christmas from someone. And I also won a security light. Obviously, someone didn't want it. So they went, put it in a raffle. And it all raises money at the end of the day for the wonderful cause while we're all here.
Well, you've made a good amount of money over the years, and hopefully it's going to be another bumper year of cash for such a good cause.
Yeah, fingers crossed. So, obviously, the Mary Stevens Hospice put this pantomime on as a fundraising event to continue raising vital funds for our wonderful hospice here in Stourbridge. They have to raise 3.5 million a year just to keep the hospice going. Very little funding from the government. So, of course, it's all down to the nature of fundraising and making sure that people are behind fundraising events such as this one. And this one's quite a unique event because it's the only hospice in the UK that actually put on a pantomime of this sort of size, really.
And caliber, that's the important thing.
Absolutely. And I think that's evident in the fact that we've raised to date this is the 7th panto we've done. From the 6 pantomimes we've done, we've raised just over £200,000. So it's a very large amount.
And I'm going to say more than double that in smiles and entertainment and fun for all the families that have come along to see you.
Oh, gosh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we never leave the theatre unhappy. The audience do. But
so some of them get a signed photo of Wally Wombat. I mean, that obviously makes a difference.
Yes, and of course, obviously, after each show, we always try to come out with a few of the cast to have some photo opportunities. I know Ricky's definitely up for doing that.
Yeah.
Audiences
whilst dressed as Triton.
Absolutely. Yes.
This could be drafty. We realise this, don't we? I think that
his costume is a bit drafty as well.
Oh, it is. It's very drafty.
I've seen the images of it, and I'm quite looking forward to it in some ways.
Oh, I've tried it on. It's
just being in.
I mean, it's little things like that.
What do you mean, little things?
Well, let me finish my sentence.
I'm sorry. I thought you meant to me in the costume.
No,
sorry.
Mommy, no. What do you mean, my mum? Stop it. Yeah. So, like, obviously, that costume, for example, has been a bespoke costume made all voluntarily from Dame Berta, who runs Foam Wigs UK, a big professional wig artist and costume. And he said to me on the phone, he said, look after it because that would have cost you about £3,500.
Wow.
And of course, he's gifted that to the hospice. We can keep it afterwards to rent out to other companies that want to do it. And obviously then that money goes into the hospice as well. So
I'm sure he hasn't, as long as Wally Wombat hasn't stretched out of shape, because he's made to Ricky's felt figure, then obviously there's a bit of concern there.
I've only stretched the belly part. Let's put it that way.
Okay. So it's all looking good. It's going to be an amazing panto, and it's anybody's guess as to how much you're going to make this year, but we know it's going to be a good figure, isn't it?
Yeah,
fingers crossed. Yeah.
Well, he's the posh one. He can do the math.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think
We'll be all right.
We'll be
Yeah.
all
Okay, and who's going to do the phone number and the website? Who's got that gig?
Martin.
It's all there.
It's all there. So
all there in Google.
You can get your tickets by calling the hospice on 01384 377 778. Or it's probably best now, because obviously the fundraising team are hectic at the moment. It's probably best to just book directly online at Dudley Borough Halls. You can book your tickets on there. I think adults are £20 and children's are £15. And obviously, again, I can't stress enough that all your money goes directly to the hospice.
Ricky, you're thinking about something.
I think it's boroughhalls.co.uk/MSH/the Little Mermaid.
I think he's got it on his fridge there at home, hasn't he?
But no, it'll be fantastic to see everyone. And like Will says and the guys say, we always come out and, I will be coming out, and they always come out and meet the public. And the reason why we're all there, which brings us together, which is good family fun entertainment at half term. Don't forget it's Valentine's Day as well. So even if if you're stuck with a child, not stuck with a child, but if you want to take your wife out for Valentine's, bring the child along and see a magical adventure.
So give us the dates, Will, and once again those phone numbers, etc., and we'll get Ricky to do the full web address because he enjoyed that so much.
Yeah, so the show opens on Wednesday the 12th to all our lovely schools. So we're doing 3 school shows. We open to the public on Thursday the 13th, and we run until Wednesday the 19th of February at the Stourbridge Town Hall Theatre.
Limited tickets.
Saturday matinee is now sold out. All the school shows are sold out, and there's a few pickings for Saturday night, etc., and into half term. So if you're stuck for something to do for half term,
you will love it. It'll be amazing. Ricky, go and give us that full web address again, because we know it's written down on something.
Oh, it's not. It's off the top of my head. Ready? I just need to look down while I'm thinking. It's www.boroughhalls.co.uk/MSH/the Little Mermaid. You'll get it. You'll get it after you go www.boroughhalls.co.uk.
Yeah.
It'll come up.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Well, lovely seeing you all. Break a leg, a fin, no tails, and no none of those pointy stick things that you've probably got. Has only Neptune's got one. Have you got a pointy stick thing, Ricky?
I have indeed, and don't forget, right? Only dead fish go with the flow. So you come along and see us at the Little Mermaid at Stourbridge Town Hall.
That was amazing. Thank you all. Have a brilliant time.
Lovely, lovely earmuffs, Jason. Lovely earmuffs. Thank you.
I'm not going to comment on that hat. I think it's a hat. See you soon.
Take care, Jason. Thank you.